Alright, we got a couple of problems, or our first problem from section 2.6, which is systems of linear inequalities. And so we have three graphs that we're going to make. And so the first one is y is less than x. So I start with the point at 0, 0, go up 1, over 1. I'm going to draw the line, and I'm going to shade underneath, but I'm not going to really shade that much. I just want to kind of get a little bit of a place to where it goes. In blue, I'm going to do y is less than or equal to x plus 4, so 2, 3, 4, and then it goes down 1 over 1, and so there's my graph, and I'm underneath that graph as well because it's less than. And in red, I'm going to do y is greater than 1. And when I do that one, I am going to shade above it because it says greater than. And so I got a nice little triangle in here. So we have this triangle in here, and in this triangle I'm going to try to figure out where these points are. And I can do this by basically doing intersection 2 at a time on my calculator. So I'm going to have a intersection at 1, 1, an intersection at 3, 1, and the final intersection happens here at 2, 2. So right here I have a triangle. These are the vertices from the equations that we had up here. Alright, we got one more problem here. We got to do this particular graph, and this time we have 4 lines. X is greater than, and all of these should be or equals. X is greater than or equal to 0. That's a vertical line at 0, 0. And I'm going to be to the right of that. Y is greater than 0. That's a horizontal line. Going to be above that. Y is less than 4. So here's 4, let's say. And I have a line that's underneath that. And for the last one, I'm going to subtract 2x. So I got y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 6. So at 6, go down 2 over 1, and I have this graph. So I'm going to be underneath it because it's less than. And so basically I'm going to be in the section that is surrounded by the blue and the red and the orange and the green, so there it is. So I need to find the intersection points again. So my first one here is at 0, 0. My second one is at 0, 4, 1, 4, and my last one turns out to be at 3, 0. Now I'm going to plug all 4 of these points into my function, and so when I do 0, 0, I got 2 times 0 plus 3 times 0, which is 0. 0, 4 is the next one, which is 2 times 0 plus 3 times 4, which is 12. 1, 4 is 2 times 1 plus 3 times 4, which is 14. And finally, 3, 0, which is 2 times 3 plus 3 times 0, which turns out to be 6. So since I'm looking for the maximum and the minimum, 14 is my highest number, that's my maximum. 0 is my lowest number, so that's my minimum. And that's what we will be doing in class.